One of the early pronouncements of the present administration is its commitment to support the local automotive industry, especially those that would actively engage in manufacturing. Hand in hand with the development of the auto manufacturing industry should be the upgrade of the motor vehicle parts sector. And the latest word has it that the sector is in dire need of government support. For insights into the issue, we have invited on Motoring Today's Motoring Forum, Mr. Ferdinand Raquelsantos, President of the Motor Vehicle Parts Makers Association of the Philippines. Good afternoon, Ferdy, and welcome to Motoring Today.
Hi Butch, thank you again for inviting me to your show, and it's nice to see you again.
Now, to begin with, can you give our viewers an idea of your association, which forms part of the vehicle parts manufacturing industry?
Yes, our association, Butch, as you've heard before, it's called MVPMAP, or Motor Vehicle Parts Manufacturing Association of the Philippines. Actually, right now we have about 128 members, and this is composed of the large, medium, and small industries, all parts makers. And we are still producing parts for the local assembly, for the CKD assembly of mostly for Toyota, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Honda, and some other parts or assembly makers. The association are quite vibrant right now because even though the percentage of CKD has gone down, but the volume has increased. As you know, Butch, the sales of the vehicles has been improving, so it really affects, and it's good for our members to be producing all these parts.
Tell us, at the moment, what kind of support is the industry getting from the government?
The government has been working with us. One of the agency is PIDS. We have worked for the last 3 years already on this program, what we call the Automotive Roadmap. And the government has been working out not only actually for the auto industry, but for the whole manufacturing industries. But in particular for our case, for the auto industries, we've been working with them. In fact, there are also bills that are now in Congress and in Senate, helping us not only for the automotive per se, but also in the other industry like the electric vehicle industry, that the government has been supporting a lot.
Ferdy, what further specific government support do you think can help hasten the development of your sector?
Right now, there's a lot of changes and revisions to the automotive roadmap that we have set before. This is both with not only with the parts maker but also with the car assemblers, and actually they have a version now, although it has not been released yet. They call it the Comprehensive Automotive Resurgence Strategy, or the abbreviation is CARS. This is sort of like the program that the government has done or has made for our industry, and we including the parts assemblers and auto assemblers and parts makers are waiting for this release of this program, and hopefully it will be released soon, because this is something that we think would really help our industry grow.
Now, how do you see your industry in the future, say in 5 to 10 years' time, without government support? And how would it be with government support?
Yeah, which actually that's a very good question, because without this roadmap, without this CARS program, I would see in 5 years the CKD percentage of the sale in the market would probably go down to about 20%. As you see now, we're in the range of 35 or even 34%. In the next 5 years, if the program would not be put into place, I would see that the CKD sales would go down and will probably represent only about 20% of the market. Assuming the sales would grow something to about 400,000 plus a year, still that percentage will probably be the same as the volume will be, or probably even go lower, the volume of parts that we're producing right now. So it's really important we get this government support. Now, assuming it does not still come out after 5 years, then we're looking at 10 years. Sad to say, probably by that time, I don't see car assemblers still here in the Philippines, because as you know, producing cars in the Philippines is also competitive as opposed to being produced somewhere else in the ASEAN region. So if the volume or the market share is going down, probably in 10 years, they might probably even close shop.
Ferdy, thank you very much for joining us here in Motoring today to give us more insights into the issue. Before we let you go, any message?
Yes, Butch, actually it's a very good opportunity for us to share this in your program, because right now this is something that we really look forward for. As we see, for us parts makers, there's practically two things that we're looking for. One, we need to have some joint venture with companies that are existing suppliers to these OE assemblers, and with that joint venture, we will be able to get the necessary technology that we need now, and of course they have the engineering, the research and development and testing facilities that they could share with us local parts makers. Now, on the other side, still we need to have the government support side, and this too is practically what we need right now, so we can be able to to sustain our existence and our growth, and the government support is a very big component of our existence. That's why, again, we're looking forward for the issuance of this new auto vehicle or roadmap program for our auto industry. Thank you, Butch, again for inviting me.
Thank you, Ferdy. Mr. Ferdinand Raquelsantos, President of the Motor Vehicle Parts Makers Association of the Philippines, our guest this week on Motoring Today's Motoring Forum.